You've been arrested for DUI in the state of Illinois, and you want to know, is your driver's license suspended right now? Great question. Join me for a minute. My name is Steve Fagan of the law firm of Fagan, Fagan & Davis. I'm a criminal, DUI, and traffic defense attorney here in the state of Illinois. Let's talk about that. The first thing you need to know is that once arrested for DUI in Illinois, the officer will ask you to submit to testing, either breath, blood, or urine testing. If you take a breath test and you blow a .08 or above, then the officer is going to give you immediate notice of the statutory summary suspension. Also, if you refuse any of the three tests, the officer can give you an immediate notice of statutory summary suspension. That typically will be given to you either right when you refuse or just before you leave for the night and you're released from custody. If you take a urine or blood test, however, they have to wait for the results. And what they'll do is, once they get the results, the police will then send you in the mail a copy of the notice of statutory summary suspension. What happens then is they also send a copy down to the Secretary of State of Illinois. Once the Secretary of State of Illinois gets that notice, they will turn around and send you what's called a confirmation of the statutory summary suspension. And you'll get that in the mail as long as your information is correct with the Secretary of State and it matches what's on the notice of statutory summary suspension. If those things don't match up, you need to go to the Secretary of State and let them know your current address. Now, once you get the notice of statutory summary suspension, the question is, of course, does the suspension take place right away? And if you notice, on the notice of statutory summary suspension, it indicates to you that it does not take place right away. The statutory summary suspension is summary, meaning you don't get a hearing before they do it necessarily, but it's not immediate. What happens is there is a 46-day waiting period, and on the 46th day following the date you were given that notice, whether it was by mail or given to you in person, that's when your suspension will begin. Meanwhile, if your license is valid, drive away. My name is Steve Fagan of the law firm of Fagan, Fagan & Davis. Thank you for joining us. Call us if we can help you.